each other's support, and we are a team. And together we bring our time, talent, and treasure wherever we land. So reach out to us. Let us help you and your family find Jewish foundations. To share a little more, we have 3 adult children and 1 precious grandchild. Benjamin is married to Jillian, and they are parents of Hazel Lee, our precious and precocious 5-year-old granddaughter. Benjamin is a chef at Perry's Steakhouse in Frisco, Texas. Just moved from Grapevine to Frisco. Miriam, our middle daughter, is the Deputy Chief of Staff for Senator John Ossoff from Georgia. She is definitely a Washingtonian and loves the Beltway. And Dina, who is here tonight, just graduated law school. Yay! She has 18 days till the bar. And Dina is going to be living with us for a while, and that's a great thing. A great byproduct of coming home. So that's enough about us. Oh, can't forget our dog Astro, he has like thousands of likes on his Facebook page. We're not sure why, but you'll probably meet him soon. So soon it's going to be your turn to tell me who you are. Remember my plea. For the next 6 months, please, 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 wear name tags, remind me who you are. You only have me. I've got all of you. This is what I know. We're going to study together. We'll worship together, we'll laugh and we'll cry together. We'll spend time in meetings and visiting in homes, hospitals and businesses together. We'll celebrate the joys of Jewish living. We'll honor the memories of our friends and loved ones. We'll dream dreams of the future, and we'll carry forward the strengths of the past. I'm here to be your partner in visioning and to help you discover who you really are. As a congregation, you'll learn much about yourselves, about moving ahead and about being strong, about maintaining your identity, as well as considering what you might change. I'll help you answer those tough questions in order to help you establish goals for the future. Most of all, I want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. I'm excited about the endless possibilities that are in front of us. And I want to share with you one of my favorite stories. I've used it at B'nai Mitzvah. You may have heard it before, but you'll find its meaning quickly. A rabbi comes in contact with a skeptic, a denier, a person who believes that Judaism is a false tradition. And the person walks up to the rabbi and says to the rabbi, "Rabbi, if you're so wise, tell me if the bird in my hand is alive or dead." Well, the rabbi was wise, and he thought about the question. The man standing there like this, and the rabbi thinks, if I say the bird is dead, the man will simply open his hands and let it fly away. If I say the bird is alive, we'll smush it. So, as all rabbis do, we kind of rub our beards. We think about the question. The rabbi turned to the man and he said, "My friend, the answer is in your hands." And he walked away. what Temple Sinai becomes, who we are, what we're able to accomplish, it's not in my hands. It's in your hands. I'm here to help guide you, to help lead you, to give you perspective and options. The future is ours. What happens from this moment on will be determined by those with vision and courage and the strength of conviction. So I want to close with a thank you to Rabbi Annie in absentia for her 12 years of leadership of Temple Sinai. She and I have talked, and she is more than welcome to be here. It would be a great blessing to have her join us. But she'll make her own path back when she's comfortable. Her leadership of the congregation filled her life and your life with great memories. And so I'm very thankful for the things that she has done. I'm most thankful for the amazing, smart people you had on the search committee, because they found me. And to all of you for your trust and your patience and your goodwill. Now, there are many blessings we can say. But my favorite blessing I like to say at the end of every bar mitzvah is Baruch atah Adonai hatov v'hametiv. Blessed is God, who is good and provides goodness for all of us. Be a blessing. Shabbat Shalom. So, David, you're up.
Hello, everyone. I don't have a microphone, so I apologize to the people in the front row.
Use that microphone.
This is better. Great. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is David Schwan. I'm head of the Rabbi Transition Committee. And two great partners. One is my wife, Erica. The other is Eva Marmelstein. Eva kind of grounds me. I was really nervous about this. First, I was worried no one's going to show up. Right? But then I said, well, maybe we'll get 80. That's what I told the food trucks. We got 160 some odd RSVPs. And look at the great turnout we have tonight. It's just terrific. This Shabbat had two purposes. One is to welcome our new wonderful rabbi. The other is to bring everyone together. It's been tough as a congregation over the last couple of years. Opportunities to see one another has been very, very limited. While COVID is still around, I think people are more comfortable being out there. It's just wonderful, really wonderful that you all came out. Oh, I was saying the second purpose. So the second purpose is we want our members to spend more and more time together. You know, we've been away so long. Who here saw an old friend that they haven't seen in a while? Anyone? Oh, see? That's what I was hoping for. I want to thank Rabbi Licker for a wonderful service. And Barbara, I had heard such good things about you. And thank you. It's been wonderful. I have a lot of people to thank for this special event, and I'm going to miss people, and I apologize. Now, all of these people, I mean, we could not have done this without such support. You know, the fact that we were able to do this after losing air conditioning in the sanctuary and pull this off, it's amazing. It really is. And that is a testament to the people who assisted in this. So I want to make some thank yous. First, I'm going to say thank you to Father Lance, as well as the Emmanuel Vestry for opening up their doors to us. I know we have, it's kind of funny, so, like whenever you talk to like staff members, congregants, they're like, yeah, we're sorry about your air conditioning, but we're really glad you're here. I'm not quite sure they're sorry about the air conditioning. Also like to thank the Emmanuel staff. They've done great things. I especially want to mention Andrea Abbott. Andrea has been wonderful and terrific and has made things much easier for us. Phil Berry, I think everyone knows Phil. Not only has he helped us with the tech in the past, tonight, but he went out and helped us move prayer books and other things just the other day. That's just wonderful that an Emmanuel congregant would do all that for us. I want to talk and thank our generous sponsors, and they help fund this special event. Brotherhood, Sisterhood, the Westall family, the Mayor Brownfeld family, David Brownfeld, the Dan Miller family, and then we have 2 anonymous contributors who wish to remain nameless. So thank you. Now, as I said, many people contributed to this event. I want to recognize Tommy Westall and Mike Seltzer. I saw Mike. Hey, Mike, how are you? They helped bring the ark over, and apparently it is incredibly, incredibly heavy. So thank you. Thank you. I want to thank also Daniel Fick. He does such a great job with the technology, and I think Daniel goes unrecognized a lot of the time. I want to thank Diane Adler, our president, for just being Diane. Love you, Diane. Rabbi Transition Committee. We have a number of different people with lots of different roles, so wanted to thank them. Rabbi Search Committee for finding such a wonderful rabbi. Our administrator, Cindy Crump, who really messaging and let everyone know what's going on, that was all Cindy, so I appreciate that. We have a team of babysitters who I want to thank. There's Haley and Addison Levin, as well as Sarah Schwam and Lily Schwam. I have to thank, she asked me to, Sarah Schwam. She's the one who did the flower arrangements, did it from scratch. I have to acknowledge her. I especially want to thank my wife, Erica, and Eva Marmelstein. They really are the people who put this together. It couldn't happen without them. We have a lot of great events coming up, and I want people to start attending events. We need to get together as a family. You know, a synagogue, yes, it's about prayer, but it's also about community. Let's really get our community going once again. So we have a lot of things coming up. Let me go through some of these events. So Sisterhood. If you're not a member of Sisterhood, please join. They do a lot of great things. They look like they have a bunch of fun. They're doing Mahjong lessons on Fridays in July in the morning, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you're interested, please reach out to Susan Hertz. More information is in the weekly shofar. Another event by Sisterhood, they're doing a lunch brunch. They're having lunch at the Brookwood community on July 14th, 12:30 p.m. Again, see the shofar. We're doing a lot of communication about events in the shofar. We have a Temple Night Out coming up on July 16th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. at the, Susan, is it Character? How do you pronounce that? Mediterranean Grill. So again, RSVP to Susan. She does a great job in organizing these events. Sisterhood is having a brunch to welcome Dora. That's going to be on Sunday, July 24th at 11 a.m. at the temple. Please see the weekly shofar for more information. You know, I talked about Sisterhood doing so many great things and largely unrecognized. The same is true with Brotherhood. I mean, you should consider joining. You know, they fly under the radar for the most part. And while, you know, they get together and have fun, you know, with one another, they also do so much for the synagogue, and a lot of it no one ever sees. So I think that's about it. If you, when you're exiting the sanctuary, if you haven't already got it, we have lots of other things. Oh, I can't forget. Rabbi Lippers, he's doing summertime meet and greets. He is scheduling a few lunches and happy hours. He wants to get to know you. So I'm not sure if he's going to pay. So I guess they're going Dutch. So again, look for your flyers. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
So, let's draw our service to a close. So I want to invite Karen Westall and Michelle Dan Miller up here to open the ark. Please turn in your prayer books to page 283. And rise. And before we start, some congregations use a traditional melody and traditional words for the Aleinu. That would be the words at the bottom of page 282. But those are not embracing and inclusive words. So that's why it's my practice to shift to the top of page 283. So don't do it by memory. Look at the words. Because this is who we are. We are a community that embraces all traditions, all peoples, and welcomes them together. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר ראשית, שהוא שם חלקנו לייחד את שמו, וגור עלינו להמליך מלכותו, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Page 287. Let's read together at the top. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love to each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand, but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness of freedom and of peace. V'nehemar haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. You may be seated. David took my Kaddish list. He took the folder. At this sacred time, our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and our neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, those of every race, every nation, and faith, whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. At this sacred time, we turn to those who have died in recent days. Nancy Upchurch, may her memory be a blessing. And as well, we turn to those whose yahrzeit falls this Shabbat. B. George Adler, Elizabeth Greenberg, Ralph I. Katz, G. Frank Lipper, Jack Matthews, Elmer Shevin, Nancy Levi Wheeling, Jenny Leah Weiss, Carolyn Katz. Are there any additional names for Kaddish this evening? For all of them, we say Zechronam Avraha, may their memories be a blessing. As we turn together to page 294 and stand as a community for Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'yalma devara hirutei, v'yamlik malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agalav ismam kari v'imberu, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam le'olam hayam. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kedusha b'richu. V'elamin kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nehemata. Da'amiram bi'olam v'yimberu. Amen. Yehei shalom rabbah min shemayim. V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimberu. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Uyaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimberu. Amen. May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn, and bring comfort to all who are bereaved among us. And let us all say, Amen. So it's time for a little Hine Matov. So sing loud. Which version? Hine Matov. So we have a beautiful challah up here. Who is the Who? Carol, thank you. It's beautiful. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei v'riagafen. L'chaim. You coming to help me? Cool. Come here.
That's the thing that we can't
All right, ready? You're going to eat half of it? Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Awesome. You don't have to share. That's all yours. And so we're going to try something. We're going to see how it works. Should hold hands with the person next to you if you're comfortable doing that. We are a community. It took me a long time when I was a rabbi, when I became a rabbi, to understand the power of the words I'm about to say. I grew up with a rabbi who I believe was God. I think he was, but a very special man in my life, Bob Condon, Emmanuel. So I want to conclude with these words. They are words of blessing. They are words about prosperity. You hear a lot in the secular world about prosperity gospel. Okay? These words are about prosperity. We should be a prosperous people. You know, we should have blessings in our lives. It should overflow us into the world we live in. And so these words. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and protect you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. May God's countenance shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God always watch over you and give you the greatest blessings of shalom, peace. Shabbat shalom, everyone.